So, feels bad, okay? I've been promising people for years, about a year and a half, that Feels Bag was ultimately going to become a real product that I was going to develop for people, okay? And we've decided that Feels Bag was not going to work. I couldn't go around saying I'm selling Feels Bag. There's too many strange things that could go through people's minds with that name. So we decided to call it the Buyer's Briefcase, okay? And basically what it is a complete package for closers, okay? Where we take these 12 techniques that we're talking about tonight. We provide you information so that, you know, I have it all inside of my head. All I had to do was put it on paper with Jeremy's help. And this gentleman in the front row, Gus, is our partner in this venture. Gus is a marketing expert. And three of us have teamed up together to develop this product, the Buyer's Briefcase. When I wrote my book, Addicted to Real Estate, which came out in late 2010, that was a stepping stone for me to have products to sell people and to become a guru. And this Buyer's Briefcase, this is something that I think is the key element for real estate investors today. Okay? When I see people at real estate meetings, one of the huge problems that, in my opinion, what they're not doing properly is they're all out making money. They're doing fixes and flips, or they're doing wholesale deals. They're putting cash in their pocket, but they're not building wealth. You get rich in this business by building wealth, by buying real estate, by building a portfolio, by holding on to those properties. Now, a lot of the objections I hear is, well, I don't want phone calls in the middle of the night when the toilet is running. Well, I've been a landlord for 23 years, and that only happened once, and it was around midnight, and I told the guy, go shut off the water and leave me alone. So I'll tell you about this package, because it's time to get busy buying, okay? And you need to figure out a way to buy houses with none of your own money. Unless you're a millionaire and you got $1 million in cash, these techniques are the only way you're going to do it. You've got to be able to do it with none of your own money, and the banks aren't going to help you, so you got to do it without them. You got to keep the properties, and you've also got to get paid sometimes. Otherwise, it won't work, okay? You can't go out and buy houses and never get paid, because if you do, you're going to starve to death, okay? This package, I put a tremendous amount of brain power into this thing. It's not only, in my opinion, perfect for real estate investors, it's perfect for today, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about it, all right? There's the 12 techniques, the same ones you saw in Phil's bag. The only difference between this slide is it now says the Buyer's Briefcase, okay? We discussed the 12 techniques. There's the Buyer's Briefcase. It's still in development now. We've been working on it for about 3 months, and we plan to have the Addicted to Real Estate Buyer's Briefcase ready. We're promising it by spring of 2012. And it's going to give you 12 home buying techniques, just like you see here, explained in depth, okay? And what we're going to give you is, these are some of the products, what they're going to look like. And what we're going to give you is, we're going to give you a textbook that gives you in-depth knowledge about each one of these techniques, okay? And we're also going to give you videos, because anyone who knows me knows I'm a crazy video guy. I got like 300 videos all over YouTube. And a lot of people don't like to read. They would prefer to have me sitting on your computer just explaining it to you like we're doing tonight. And if you like to learn that way, that's a way that I love to teach. So that's something we're going to provide. Everything in the text that we provide you, we're also going to have in the video, okay? And we're also going to have a workbook. And a workbook is critical because we're going to cover a lot of things. There's not a lot of math. There's not a lot of quick decision making that you need to do in this business. But you definitely need to put a pen on a piece of paper and go through some exercises so that when you do get in front of a client, you're going to kill it, okay? Because you don't want to waste those leads. It's hard to get in front of somebody who's willing to accept these kind of deals. When you get that opportunity, you want to make sure you close it. We're going to give you the sales videos, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos of Jeremy and I actually doing mock sales presentations. So you not only can read the text so you understand how to do the deal, but you can watch these videos and you just listen to it a couple of times. If you listen to it enough, before you know it, it's coming out of your mouth like you're an expert at it. That's the way I learned how to be a salesman, by being surrounded by intelligent people who are successful at it, and I just listened to the way they talked and what they said until it ultimately came out of my mouth. We also give you the scripts for people who like to read. We give you the sales scripts just on writing it, so you can read it if that's the way you prefer to learn. We also have a PowerPoint presentation that goes through all the steps so that the things that you need to ask them and the things that you're going to need to say to them, make them feel comfortable with these various arrangements. We also have a flip book where you just take the book, it's an A-shaped flip book, and you can flip right over it if you want. You can even use the PowerPoint presentation on your laptop if you prefer. The key thing that we're going to give you, which in my opinion is priceless, is the forms and the contracts. Okay? The contracts and forms that Jeremy and I have, it took us a lifetime to get these things together. I have been accumulating. If somebody put a form on the table and you turned around to answer the phone, I was swiping that form, okay? That's how I got these things, okay? But that wasn't enough, because what did we have to do with these forms? We had to revise them all. Spend 20 minutes with Jeremy at Bertucci's tonight. I hope you all can come over and have a drink with us, because we're going to wrap up soon and head over there. But spend some time with Jeremy and talk to him. I mean, I fired my lawyer after I became Jeremy's partner, because I don't need one. I mean, this guy's my attorney now. He can read a contract, and he has the ability to comprehend everything in it. So all I did was, every time I had a little objection over the last few years, I just went to Jeremy and said, look, man, I don't know how to write it. I don't know how to even read it after you write it, but put it in there so it can do this. So we've built contracts that are flawless, they're absolutely perfect for this business. And if you got Phil's bag, you're sitting there, you might not, the guy who called the truck and you did a 180-degree turn, now you're sitting in his living room, you don't have time to say, okay, I think I know how to do this deal, I'll come back. That looks unprofessional. You want to go into the bag, you want to pull out the contracts, okay, and you want to fill it out. Now, anybody here ever filled out a contract, okay? Even if you have 12 different ways to buy houses with multiple contracts required for each of the 12 ways, it's hard to remember how to fill out every contract. I have that problem too. So what we did was, in each of the packages, we're going to have a contract already filled out. So what you do is you just put the contract that's already filled out, which is your sample. You put the contract that you're about to fill out right in front of the person, and it helps you to do it, okay? We're also going to make, anybody know what Camtasia is? Screenshots? Okay, we're going to make screenshots where we walk through the contract with you, explain to you what each section is all about. And then all of the information that we're going to put on these videos, okay, we're going to put on CDs so you can listen to them in your car. This is what the whole package looks like. And like I said, it's a whole lot of things, and I'm going to explain some of it here. But $12.99 is the price that we're asking for it. And since the product is not actually finished being created, like I said, it's coming out in spring of 2012. We wanted to, this is the first time we've ever offered it to anybody. And we're really excited about it. We've been working hard on this product. And what we decided to do tonight is for people who are willing to invest in our product, be the first people to buy our product, we're going to put in a lot of bonuses, okay? We're going to add to the 12 concepts for buying houses, we're going to put in there a whole package on teaching you how to walk the financing with all of the contracts, okay? And nobody's doing these things. There's two things that we talked about tonight. The wholesaling to yourself and walking the financing. You find somebody else who's teaching these products, even doing it, I'd love to hear it, because I've yet to meet anybody who's doing either one of these things. But here's some special other ideas that we're sharing. Wingman sales videos, okay? You can see this, this could be your cell phone, or this could be your laptop or your iPod. Now let's just say that an objection comes up and you're not sure how to answer it. Pop open your laptop, go to the Wingman video that says objection for 0% interest, for example. You hit play, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to be your wingman. I'm going to help close the deal for you by explaining to your client what I meant by that. Okay, so what we're also going to give you is a signed copy of Addicted to Real Estate. You can have that tonight. And a sample, we're going to provide in this package a sample marketing program that we use to find deals. If you know anything about us, we'll share anything with you, except the marketing. We don't give that to anybody. But we've decided that if somebody were to invest in our package, the Buyer's Briefcase, we're going to give you a real good marketing campaign that you can learn how to do on yourself. We're going to give you the Buyer's Briefcase. We're going to give you the actual briefcase with all the contracts in it. And because we are asking you tonight to invest in a product that is not finished yet, we're going to provide it for you 50% off. So you can have all of this information that I talked about tonight, okay, for 50% off. So for the price of $649, you can walk out here tonight with a book and a receipt for our package, the Buyer's Briefcase, and we'll be providing it for you in the next 3 months. We give you a money-back guarantee on it. And where am I going to be marketing these? The Buyer's Briefcase? I'm going to be doing it to real estate investment associations. If anybody has ever been a speaker at any one of the RIAs in this area, the first thing they want to do is they want me to raise my price. Why? Because they're taking half of the money. That's how they get paid, okay? That's where they make their money. So believe me when I tell you that it's half price tonight, and it's half price tonight only. Because as soon as this product gets produced and I go around and make the rounds, I might not even be able to sell it for $12.99. That's going to be the pricing point we're going to strive for. But even if I do, I can never sell it again at this price. So $649 is tonight's deal, and we're thrilled to bring it to the people who've come to our meeting. And the first 3 people who pick it up tonight, Jeremy and I are going to give you a 1-hour one-on-one to help you with any particular questions that you have about real estate investment. It's really not a one-on-one, it's a one-on-two. But one-on-one sounds much better. So if anybody's interested, you can talk to Gus at the table out front. We'll tell you more about it, and we'll answer any questions you might have. And we hope you're all going to Bertucci's tonight, which we're going to head over there in the next few minutes. And I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Thanks.
I have forms here, guys. If you want to take a look at everything.